little bit more. Yeah, but play the G, bar 7. Just play bar 7 for me. Yeah, that G. Yeah, la 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 la. G, la la la. More affect. I need to be able to. Thank you. And that's right. Because the G, the B flat, and the E flat form a kind of melody in their own right. Okay? So you have to, it's a structural hearing, as Schenker, as Schenker's student called, what was his name? Who I studied with, I can't remember his name now. Anyway, you have to hear this underpinning, this through, this implicit other voice there. Ya da 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 dee da 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 ya da 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 da. It's a built-in intensification. Okay, now the piece begins, as I said, really begins in bar 9.
Yeah.
By the way, if I were you, to make it life a little bit easier for yourself as you get going, I would take the C, D, and E flat in bar 9, the C in the middle of the bar, C, D, E flat, D natural, C flat, that with the right hand, D, da, da, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Okay. Yeah, I never thought of doing that.
Yeah, use the thumb on the C in the second beat, and then the second, just use these 3 fingers to play those 3 notes. Da, 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 da.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Yeah. Just makes life a little easier. And you can make the crescendo very effectively that way. There's a little hairpin crescendo that he writes there. So do it. You make the crescendo. We have to hear it.
Okay.
Good. Okay, and continue. Lift the right hand. Lift. No, don't just sit there. The right hand, it's really in motion. It's always in motion, but you have to begin the motion. If you're not in motion, you're just sitting there, it's going to sound dead.
Yeah.
It's coming, that rest, you have to play the rest in a sense, which is to say, build a frame around the figure. And physically, that is translated or codified as a gesture that prepares it by literally, you need to lift the hand before you begin playing, so that you're taking it from somewhere, from the air, if you will. Okay. Begin in bar 7, please. I'm sorry, bar 9, where where you're using these 3 fingers. Good. Lift. Careful. That little cadence there. Da 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 da. Don't accent it. It's not a separate thing. It concludes the figure. I mean, obviously, it's still moving. But you don't want to get. You're playing da 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 da. It's not 2 separate events. It's da 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 da. Yeah. More or less. Okay. And legato.
Okay.
Lift before you play that figure, please. Okay. Yes. Robert? I need you, when you begin this figure beginning on C in the right hand, do not begin with an accent. You're accenting it. You're going da-dum, da-dum. No. Okay. First of all, there's a hairpin, Chopin writes a hairpin crescendo, which modifies the way it's played. It's not da-dum, da-dum, but dee-dum, da-dum. The important note, the one you land on, your point of arrival, is the E flat on the downbeat. Now, I don't advocate making accents on downbeats in general, but in this case, it is moving towards that half note downbeat. Yadam, dee, because the figure da-da-da is an upbeat. Yadam, dee. It just so happens that the downbeat on the E flat gets the most weight here. Da-da, dee, he specifically asks you for that by virtue of modifying the figure with a hairpin crescendo. Yadam, dee-dum.
Okay.
And remember to prepare that figure by lifting and sinking into the sand, as we say, from above the keyboard. Give us some air. Show us the figure. Choreograph it like a dancer. Don't just sit there like a dead weight, but be active. Remember that electrical current that's going through your hands. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, better. That's better, okay. Keep going. And you notice he actually writes piano under those chords, so it's actually a different set of voices. Yeah. It's yadam yadam, and this is the answer. That's the statement. Yadam yadam, and then the answer, the response is yadam dee. Dynamically less. Yeah. Piano. He writes piano. It says forte, piano. It's a dialogue between these two sets of voices, the octaves, and then we have the chords, which swell over the bar line. Can you play that again, please?
Sure.
Lift. Without an accent.
Okay.
No accent on the first octave. Not da-dum, da-dum. No, just the opposite. Yadam, dee-dum. Not, don't make a meal of the first pitch there in the C. Go ahead. Robert, più piano, please, when you begin that figure on the C. Più piano. It's too loud.
Okay.
Lift. Piano. Yes. Yeah. Now, statement and answer. Again, you don't want, you want to pay attention to the hairpin crescendo that he writes in this. I know it says sforzando, and it is sforzando, but it's not sforzando in the context of it's not a subito forte. It's a sforzando that evolves from